Hey guys, it's me, the King of Dragon Puppies, and I'm back from the dead. That was corny. So, we are back. Sorry I have not posted in... How long has it been? Probably a long time. But I wanted to kick off a new video with Halloween Funko Pops. How original. Well, so, you know, I'm known for having many Funkos, and I'm planning on doing my entire Funko Pop collection, because I've gotten so many now. Probably around 200 at this point. I might have a problem, but anyways, let's get started. So we have all my Halloween Funko Pops from horror movies or just Halloween editions of certain characters from pop culture. So let's get started. You probably already saw at the beginning, I have the zombie from Walking Dead. This is a fairly old Funko Pop, and this was originally my parents', and they gave it to me for my collection because it was just sitting in the basement for the longest time. And I thought, I'm just going to take him. He's really cool. It's his spine and stuff. He's really gross looking. He can just look into your soul. But, yeah. Creepy. Anyways, let's move on to a newer addition to my collection. We have Hannibal Lecter from Silence of the Lambs. He's got the pin number right there. It's kind of blurry. But he's got a fork and knife and slick back hair. I don't have the edition where he has blood in his mouth from when he bit off the guy's tongue. Anyways. So, wait. I've just thought of this. He bit this guy's tongue off. Does that technically mean he was making out with this guy? Anyways. Let's move on from that. We've got Chucky. This is the original Chucky. From the original Child's Play movie. You can see it says, good guys on the front. It's got a few scratch marks on his clothes, but it has the rainbow patterned stripes and the scars on his face. Here's the back of him. But yeah, he's got like a butter knife. Don't know what that's gonna do, but okay. Next up, we got one of my personal favorites, Jason Voorhees. Even his eyes kind of lazy. But yeah, he's got blood splattered on his mask. He has a bloody machete. A torn up coat. It's got black specks on it. Here's the back and his gross lumpy head. Ooh. But he's even got scars here. It's just real gnarly. Next up we have Gizmo from Gremlins. He's really cute. And he has the 3D glasses for when it was Gremlins in 3D. Whoa! But yeah, he's got like a little bit of ear hair there, but it's pretty cool. Interesting, a little... Maybe that's a paint mistake or something. I do not know. But yeah, pretty cool. Next up we got Blacklight Gizmo. He's a little different color scheme, as you can see. And even the patch on his head is different. Because if you look behind them, this patch goes down a lot more. And up here, it even starts a little sooner and is a little bigger. But the eye piece is still correct. And looking at them, the bottom seems to be right. It's just that top bit. But this one has yellow 3D glasses and orange ears, orange hands and feet, pink and purple fur. He's really cute. Next up, continuing on with Gremlins, we have a flashing gremlin. That's the name of the pop. Flashing Gremlin. with sunglasses. So let's not look too closely. Yeah. So let's just move on. Next up, another recent member to my Halloween Funko collection. We have Pennywise. Creepy as ever, with that toothy grin and the clown costume, and his hands are kind of in a weird position. There's the back of him. And he does come with a stand, because that big head of hair, it's probably hard for him to stand up. Next up, we've got my biggest Halloween Funko, Jaws. The Jaws shark. He's got some scars all over. He's got the gas tank that the one dude shot that blew him up. Yeah, it's a shark. Next up, this is a Halloween edition of Dwight wearing the pumpkin head. Dwight Schrute from The Office, if you didn't know. Dwight is my favorite. I have three Dwights. There's many more Dwight Funko Pops, but I already have enough. Next up, carrying on with pop culture and sitcoms, Ned Flanders. Heidi-ho, neighborino! Yeah, it's the Halloween version. I forget which episode. It's been a long time since I've seen Simpsons, but you can see he's a half goat, so he's like a satyr, but then he's the devil. That makes sense. Next up, we're going to start doing the Ghostbusters, so we have my all-time favorite, Slimer. He's appeared in a few of my thumbnails, because he is one of my favorites, just because, look at him! How can you not like that toothy grin with all those sausages? I'm at a loss of words. I'm sorry. But yes, it's Slimer! Yay! Let's move on. We've got the Ghostbusters ghost. Do-do-do-do-do-do. He appears in the Ghostbusters logo. This is one of my very first Funkos. He's really old. That's why there's a lot of scratch marks on him, as you can see. But he is still intact. I know some people's Funkos are headless, but I think I took better care of him than a lot of other people, so that's something. Next up, we've got the little Stay Puft Marshmallow Men from the newest movie, Ghostbusters. There's been too many at this point. It was a good movie, I will admit. The actor for Egon did die. I'm not going to spoil it, though. But basically, there were these tiny Stay Puft Marshmallow Men. And this one is messing with some wires, and he's kind of turning a bit brown. Everything that I am saying could be taken out of context so easily. Anyways, we've got a Funko HQ exclusive design, Rockabilly. This is the limited edition colored one where it's a different color. He's purple instead of, I think it's green. But he's not really considered a Halloween Funko, but I mean, look at him. He looks pretty Halloween. I like him. Next up, we've got the zombie Marvel characters. So we've got Zombie Hulk. Yes, he is a bobblehead. And it looks like he might be balding. He's got a big gash in his in his head. Got some gross green blood coming out. Yeah, that's pretty gross. Grody. Anyways, Zombie Mysterio. Ooh. Can kind of see his rib cage there, but we're all drawn to the brain. I'll stop. But yeah, the fishbowl is broken. Bunch of cracks in it and showing the brain, and his cape's all tattered. It's just real ugly looking. Next up, we'll do Giggles from Trick or Treat. Haven't seen the movie. Don't come after me in the comments. There goes the stand. He does come with a stand. I hate stands. We have a love-hate relationship. Because they fall off too easily. Sometimes they don't fit properly. And they just get in the way. I like it better when they're connected. Some Funko Pops have the stands connected. Why can't you just do that? It's so much easier than having a separate stand. But whatever. Still pretty cool. It's got a bucket full of candy and real ugly looking. There's the back of him. Her. Whoever that is. Him, her. Now we got Sam sitting all alone with his pumpkin and goodie bag. Again, haven't seen Trick or Treat. Good detail on the mask. This is a Spirit exclusive. Yeah. Cool. Next up, we've got Nightmare Before Christmas. Oogie Boogie. Blacklight version. So he is green instead of brown, and he's got his little dice, and sadly no bugs are seen on him. Because he's made up of, he's basically a sack of bugs. I'm sorry. Next up, we've got the mayor. And it's the blacklight version. It also says mayor on his little badge here. He's got a real pointy hat. For some reason, like, other Funko Pops heads can turn, like, super easily. And there's nothing obstructing this on the mayor. But his head does not turn. Why? He's one of the only characters where it would make sense for his head to be turned besides the girl from The Exorcist. This is the only other one. And they couldn't do that. There was nothing obstructing it. And they still missed out on that amazing opportunity. And for that, I still like him. Now, for the biggest part of this collection. Killer Clowns from Outer Space. My favorite movie of all time. Don't judge me. I like it because you can't take it seriously just like me. You can't take me seriously. I am missing one of my Funkos. It is Rudy, the clown from Killer Clowns from Outer Space with the actual movie cover. But it is somewhere else, and I don't have it here with me, but I do have it. So that's something. There are 3 other Funko Pops that are from Killer Clowns from Outer Space that I do not have yet. There's the one where it's Bibbo holding Shorty in the pizza boxes, turning someone into cotton candy. And there's Jojo, or better known as Clownzilla. And then last, but certainly not least, Slim. I think it was the horror convention exclusive. It goes for like $80. Yes, you heard me right, $80. And so that is why I don't have him yet. I wish I had him. They only have the blacklight version right now. And I'm not counting the blacklights. Because there are a blacklight of Spike, Slim, Jumbo, and Shorty. And I might get Jumbo, because he's one of my favorites. But I don't know about the other ones. But let's get started. First off, the man, the myth, the legend, Shorty. He is the shortest one of the bunch, besides one, which I think the size is a little off, but with that, the one we're gonna be looking at later. But his hair looks pretty spot on. He's got the little thing. Yeah, you know, the thing. But he's got his boxing gloves from when he punched the guy's head to clean off. And yeah, it looks pretty good. Next up, we've got Spike. And he's got the balloon dog. Yes. The one he makes come alive. But yeah, he's got the stars all over him. And he's got the spiky hair. That's why his name is Spike. You got that butt chin. Oh, I just noticed this. He has stars for eyes. Anyways, next up we have Jumbo. One of the biggest ones in the collection. I mean, it's not surprising. I mean, he's got that dad bod. He's got big shoes, and he's like, he's reenacting the scene where he's luring in the girl from the fast food restaurant, and I wonder why. But yeah, he's got a big head. Pinhead. Well, okay. Anyways, we've got the baby clown coming out of the popcorn. He's one of my favorites. Look at that big schnoz. But yeah, he's coming out of the popcorn, looking pretty cool. Next up, we've got Bibbo. He's got the acid pie and his dual mohawk. So cool. I mean, look at him. And he's almost, maybe even, he is bigger than Jumbo, which is very surprising, but it is because of his hair. If he didn't have hair, Jumbo would beat him because of that forehead. What is that forehead? He has a bigger forehead than me. That is surprising. Now, this Funko would be so good if they made it bigger. He's small. This is him compared to Shorty. It's Fatso. Fatso because he's fat. Yet, Jumbo looks fatter than Fatso. How could they do this? And those purple lips. What is that haircut? Why does he got a puppet in a box of chocolates? Okay, I know why he's got the puppet in the box of chocolates. Don't rage in the comments. The box of chocolates he was given to the one girl at the door so he could kill her. Turn her into cotton candy, I mean. And other than that, they got everything spot on. Just the size, though. Like, in the movie, he's supposed to be super tall, super big, super voluptuous. Is that even a word? Voluptuous. Voluptuous. And here, his head is smaller than Shorty. Well then, that concludes my Halloween Funko Pop collection. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the notification button so you never miss another video. And if you want to see more Funko Pop videos, make sure to tell me by leaving a like. So I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye. Rawr.